extremely long period of time. He could have made it very difficult to get him back to Canada. Instead, he willingly boards an airplane and flies right back into the waiting arms of justice officials. That tells me, and I don't have any inside knowledge to say that this is in fact happening, but it tells me that he's at least reasonably confident that this is going to get resolved really quickly and perhaps in a way that that he'll be happy with.
Yeah, no, some people were really getting on my case because they felt I was overly cynical or whatever, because when I had the conversation with McEwen, who was chasing him and found him from within the state in Mexico, and then when we found out that there was now an outstanding warrant, they were going to try to get him back, and I had McEwen and I said to Bob, there's no way that this sucker is coming back to Canada unless there's a deal made before he comes back to Canada. People were on my case, saying that I shouldn't think that. Well, I'm sorry, that's just not the way the system works. I don't like the system, but I think I have some window on the system. I just cannot imagine there being a trial. But here's the question, because the public is going to be awfully insulted if the deal is something like a couple of years in jail or a couple of years of house arrest. So don't worry about some of the enormous pushback that you're going to get. I just want your brain on this. I want your mind. What is the minimum that Graham James could get on it?
Well, I suspect his lawyer is going to argue very vehemently that he should get very little, if anything else, on this, Charles. And I think you're going to see an argument introduced. I'm not saying that the Crown is going to buy into this argument, but I suspect his lawyer is going to say, look, this is a man who's already done his time, served his penance, if you will, and we're talking about allegations now that already cover a time period for which he's already been sentenced. And I suspect his lawyer will argue that this is a...
Ito, paano ito binubuksan?
Anong kailangan mo?